What is going on, fam? Thank you very much for tuning in. Today we're going to be discussing the top 2 reasons why your business is currently failing. But before we get into today, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I am now on LinkedIn at the Cristian Gray. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. Whether you're a seasoned business owner or you are thinking about being, employee to employer, there's a lot of things you have to consider when you're starting your business. You have to consider what you're labeling your business. You have to consider not only what service you're delivering. In my case, I believe it's the NAICS or something like that, the type of industry you're setting in. You also have to figure out what kind of business entity you're going to be in. On top of that, not only what you're selling, who you're selling it to, but how do you intend to get them into the door? That's a lot to consider. Granted, you have to see if you can maximize your capital. So, you're no longer getting a paycheck. You now have to generate paychecks. You have to see exactly how am I going to generate money. And there's a lot of things to consider, especially for the technical professional who wants to become a business owner. They want to be an entrepreneur. They want to take on the risk. You have to understand, if you start a business, you are taking a risk. The first reason why your business is destined to fail or is currently failing is because you have not narrowed down your target market. Who is your audience? Who are you selling to? They don't know who you are, therefore you're not being able to bring money in. There's a lot of things to consider that when you choose a niche market, well, within that niche market, depending on your copywriting and your selling and your marketing and your closing, you have to be able to get their attention, interest, desire in order for them to take action in buying your products or services. So you really have to narrow down that target market. I recently got done finishing the book Choose by Ryan Levesque, The Most Important Decision Before Starting Your Business. Now, this is actually a really good book for people who are already in business, and it actually helped me narrow down my field. So for the past 2 years, I was constantly changing who I was selling to until I was able to get one word, just one word on who am I selling to? Technical professionals. Anybody who's stuck behind a desk who wants to become an employer, entrepreneur, your financial analyst, your accountants, your computer programmers, your IT guys, your data coders, whatever the case you want to be, the technical professionals who have a really good hard skill, but it only counts for 20%. That 20% that's putting the roof over their head, that's covering their expenses. That is my target market. Anybody who understands the skill to the T, but they don't know how to run a business. So I know how to narrow down for them, like I can consult you on how do you go from employee to employer. That's my target market. That's what I was able to get down here from Choose, a consulting service. But not only that, not every person is built out to be an entrepreneur. And that's okay. Whether it's now or later, whether it's in their 20s, 40s, 50s, 60s, I knew my baseline was resume writing. So I can help the person who doesn't even know how to write the resume get a resume that converts, that's eye-catching, that's allowing them to get into the interview room. And then, of course, at an extra fee, I can consult them on how do you prepare for the interview, how do you overcome objections or overcome the most difficult interview questions. That is my niche. 2 different levels. I know for sure it's a technical professional. So what I'm telling you, that the number one reason, or you need to anticipate when you create your business, is really narrowing down your target market. Pushing forward from there, understand that the second reason is because you have no organizational structure. You have no discipline within your organization. And really, you have to be able to lead yourself before you can lead someone else. And that is a really big key factor, especially when you're your technical professionals are natural introverts. So yes, they know how to complete the job, but their mindset is, well, if I want to get it done, I might as well get it done by myself. That's not the way how a business works. You have to give people trust. You have to give them time to acclimate to what they're supposed to do. And when I tell you this, the second reason is because you have no organizational structure. You need discipline within your business. You need to set goals. You need to be able to lead them, coach them, or understand that it's a business. So if they don't get it, they are out. One of the things about being in Texas, an at-will state, is you can fire anybody for no reason or any reason at all because you're an at-will state. So if you don't have any labor unions or union laborers, whatever, I can't remember what it was, labor unions, then of course there's nothing guarding them, and bye-bye. There you go. Guys, the top 2 reasons why your business is failing is because you have not narrowed down your target market. You don't have a business plan of who you're selling to. And not only that, you have no organizational structure and discipline. You don't know the logistics within your own company. You're just saying it's a free-for-all, just do something productive. That is not how it works. You have to be able to maximize productivity in order to maximize your revenue. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you liked today's video. If you're interested in consulting services, whether you want to become a much better paid technical professional, or maybe you're a technical professional that wants to break off and start their own business, down in the comment section I will have a link to an online interest application. It is a no obligation, there's no fee. I just want to see exactly how I can help you, and then we'll go ahead and discuss the specifics from there. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you leave a comment. Don't forget to like, love, and share, as it is your biggest compliment to me. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I am now on LinkedIn at the Cristian Gray, the Cristian Gray. Until next time, guys, stay tuned. Take care.